see a thing tonight, not one star, not one star shone for you. I couldn't see a thing tonight, not one star, not one star shone for you. I couldn't see a thing tonight, not one star, not one star shone for you.
Pledge Music is it's a website-run campaign where you basically reach out to your fans and your friends and offer exclusive items that relate to your music or yourself, and in exchange for funding that goes towards the record or tour, whatever you choose, and then a portion of it is raised for charity. And it's a nice way for fans to have a direct involvement with the actual record-making process, and you can keep them posted with videos and things like that.
I couldn't see the moon tonight, not one wave was out for you.
I didn't really have a pulse on who was still watching or waiting or listening or would even find out about the campaign, so it was really a good way to kind of get back on a one-on-one basis with fans.
And I'm terrified to look outside 'cause I need you.
It just made it possible. It definitely contributed a lot to what was needed for this record, because it was an independent release, and it puts the sort of the control and the ownership back into the artist's hands, so it's very, very cool.
Starlight makes it all the same. Low light and I feel the pain. Starlight makes it all a game with you, baby.
Done recordings in Los Angeles where you're in a studio that everybody's driving to in traffic the morning to go work, and then you know, musicians have other gigs to play at night, so they want to be done by 6 or 7. So you have this kind of time frame weighing over you, and that's never good for me to like work under. Like, we have to get it done by this time, because who knows when you're onto something. You know, it might take all day. I know more what I want. Like this past record, we recorded in a house and had all the musicians come down to Maryland, and we were right on the Chesapeake Bay, and I knew that I wanted to keep everybody a little bit of away from their personal lives and their other work or distractions, so they could really just dive into the whole record-making process. And if we were inspired at 2 in the morning, we would all be there and we could record then.
Something about you is like drinking a cold glass of water. Everyone needs a place to go to sometime.
It's sort of a ranch style, so it was my producer's house in Maryland, and it's all windows, like glass windows and doors, and it looks out onto the water. The backyard was literally right on the bay. We had air mattresses on the floors and in the control room, and microphones in the shower, and sometimes we would record on the porch, and I had a big tent in the backyard that I was sleeping in because there were so many people in the house, and yeah, we would just like grill and make food at night, and so it was very like summer camp feeling.
As I watch you walk across the street, I keep wondering why I can't leave. Oh, the heavens are against me and you.
Well, I was there for 4 months. I only planned to go for 3 weeks, and I ended up staying because everything got so busy. It was almost easier for me to work out of the house. But the whole band was there, I think, for no more than 7 days, and the finishing up of the record was actually quite fast. We ended up recording some extra songs for an EP that'll come out in a few months, so that's why we stayed there, and then we shot 2 videos and did photo shoots, and so in terms of turning around the record, it only took about 4 months total, which is quite fast to do everything involved.
Couldn't see a thing tonight, not